Hello, and welcome to a quick video on hopefully a really quick fix that will save you a ton of time. I dropped in a bunch of audio into my slides that I hadn't realized my voice talent had not exported them correctly. So when he exported them, rather than exporting them into individual files, it actually exported all of these large files. Well, my process for dropping in audio is I just go slide by slide by slide by slide, and I'm just dropping in audio. Then I go back and sync the audio. So I didn't realize that he had given me the incorrect, because they were all saved with the right name. I hadn't even looked at the timeline to notice that I was dropping in audio. It was one large audio file. It was 638 seconds. And the challenge with that is after you have dropped in that piece of audio like you see here, it extends your timeline to 638 seconds. Well, if I delete that piece of audio and then I go back up to insert a new piece of audio, so in this case it is 217 correct feedback, and if I drop that in, the problem is my timeline is actually going to be 5 seconds instead of 638. So if you go in and you right click and you change this from show until end and you change the timing and you make it 5 seconds, the slide itself is still 638 seconds. There's no way to shorten the slide without dragging this line all the way back to 5 seconds, which if you've done this on several slides like I had, it was extremely time consuming, not to mention like my hand was cramping from holding the mouse. So I did a little research and I found someone's tip, so thank you to that someone who had put this tip out on eLearning Heroes. But basically, if you grab this into the timeline and then you start dragging it and you hit your left arrow on your keyboard, it will automatically take you back to, if I do it here, the end of your timeline. So you can literally shorten that drag time by about a minute, because that's about how long it took me to drag each one, and quickly get much closer to your timeline. I'll do that one more time. So I'm going to just remove this audio. I'm going to add in the correct audio, which is 217 incorrect feedback. You'll notice that my piece of audio is going to be about 5 seconds, maybe, if that. Let me try that again. Incorrect. There it goes. Oh, it was there, it just wasn't showing up. Okay, so now it's about 6 seconds. So again, I'm going to go to the end. I'm going to click and drag and hit the arrow on my keyboard, and it automatically advances me back to the beginning of my timeline. I can't tell you the amount of time this will save you, and it is a huge tip that I hope you enjoy. Thanks.